Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I'll tell you what, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you. Today, it almost needs no introduction whatsoever because it is amazing. We are taking a look at Wall World 2, and gosh, I have been playing this game throughout the day today. I want to thank the devs for giving us an early opportunity to see the game in action, and I'm going to tell you that once you feel like you have seen enough of this video, the next thing you should do, as long as you have some free time, is go run out to the Steam page and buy yourself a copy of Wall World 2, because this is a banger of a game. Now, we did take a look at the demo when it was out and played through all of that, kind of a prologue type area, and I did play through that again. Once you finish that, you get to name your spider. So we got the spider hoof here. That's nice for us. It opens up this world map, and you can pick from, several different areas right now to choose from. I've been hanging out at the Rusty Belt, and I have not gone here yet. I also have not gone here yet. I've been working through this one, and as you play more and more, you get to fill this research bar, and then something opens up. Not sure what that all entails yet, but I think we should try this out, and maybe we destroy the Zyrex incubators at the same time. What could go wrong, right? Yeah, it's quite lovely. It took about 15 minutes or so of playing the game in order for me to just become fully addicted again, if I'm being honest, and I'd be nothing but with you. But it's more Wall World. It looks a little bit nicer. It plays a little bit better, but it's the Wall World that you remember loving. This is definitely a new aspect of the game. You can run into enemies in the mine, and that's enjoyable. And there are a variety of enemies, some harder than others. And this time around, we are actually going to try and take down the spawning areas of the enemies, because those drop a special resource. It's just like in real life, right? We've all been there before. Speaking of special resources, let's just turn this in right now. We're going to get some kind of special ability out of this. The spider is supported by a drone that attacks enemies in melee range, flying up to them and sawing through them. Well, what could possibly go wrong? Let's see what we can get here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's expand the drill possibilities, and we'll get right back in there. Now, I definitely don't want to get eaten by lava. That's for sure. Truth be told, these types of obstacles were not showing up in that initial area that I was playing through, so that is quite interesting to see. I appreciate that there are multiple types of resources in the game. Every time we break a block, we're getting dust, which can be traded in at the bar that we were at, where we got the juices. Give us a little bit of a boost. There we go. I figured it was going to open up. Oh, wow. This is another first. What do we have here? vector rocket launcher, a robospider weapon that launches missiles that lock onto the target as the target moves. The missiles continuously adjust their course to follow it. All right, so I think what you mean to say is they're heat-seeking. We like that. I mean, we like missiles in general, right? Don't worry, we're not going to get eaten by the thing. I'll be careful. Okay. Let's see what we can see here. I wouldn't mind a faster rotation of the machine gun. Interesting. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing we can mine up here too. That's my bad. Look at me trying to leave way too soon. Oh, that would have been a major faux pas, but, you know, if you've hung out here before, you've come to expect that from the goat, right? Some of you are saying, I'm still surprised he didn't fly away even after seeing it. Well, you know, things happen, right? Okay, so we'll do that, and it looks like that's gonna do it for now. Now we can leave. Now, if you look at this doohickey here, once we get to here, that's gonna indicate that we're gonna be attacked. If we get all the way to the end here and we're still roaming around, the Leviathan is gonna show up, and I don't know that we are equipped for a Leviathan encounter just yet. And I don't know that I want to find out the hard way, right? So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Ideally, we're not going to be late for the party, so I'm just going to stay in this opening area here. So we can get in real quick, and then we'll do a deposit. So just open this up, grab the dust. Okay. And if you squint, you can see how much time I'm gonna waste. I think we're gonna go some additional movement speed. I kind of weave back and forth here from the battle capabilities and the mining capabilities. Just give everybody a little bit of love and attention, right? But I'm interested in this saw. We've got a really nice rotation speed as well. I think this is going to work out okay. Oh, the saw is definitely going to work. I like it. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Now, it is Monday night, and with it being nighttime, I cannot tell you that I'm out here with a fully leaded coffee, but you are in good company because I've got a cup of decaf right now, and it's treating me quite well. I hope you got something good in your cup. All right, looks like it's time to head over here. Oh, are we gonna get a nice little power-up? Looks like we are. I'm gonna leave that over there for us. We're gonna keep mining for a minute. You know, we've got the additional capacity because of the nice drink that our friend put together. Oh boy! All right, I see how you're treating us. Now I wonder if this creature can get hit by the fire trap. I wonder if that's a thing. All right, we'll go a few more. Actually, it looks like we can turn this in. You knew I was gonna a second time, right? It was worth it. We didn't lose that much. Once every 10 seconds, the exosuit emits a pulse that briefly highlights resources in a small radius. Cool. Okay, well, I am thinking the minus bullet spread percentage would be nice, and then next time we'll get something over here, or, you know, you can upgrade the various pieces of things that you pick up as well, so we'll keep that in mind. All right. It just plays so nicely. You know, it's just such a chill experience. Just love these types of video games. I mean, there's, you know, there is a little bit of thinking to it, you know, as far as plotting out your course and maybe sticking with the middle brick most of the time, so that you're optimizing on the bricks that you're revealing and such. But I find it to be very chill. Even the battle sections, just good, clean fun, you know. Okay, so looks like we're heading in this way. And this is going to continue to get interesting, it looks like. I want to grab one more, and then we're going to head back outside, probably. Yeah, looks like it's time to do that. In fact, might as well just open all of this up. Now that is one of those Zyrex incubators, actually. Let me get rid of this guy at least on our way out. Well, I'm just gonna let these guys catch up to us too, so that we're not bothered. Now, in theory, those incubators are gonna bring those guys back, so all of that might be a waste of time, but it felt like the right thing to do in the moment. Okay. Let's... I'm leaning towards this. Perfect. And then, you know, we're pretty much ready to do battle here. We've got a much steadier shot here. I think some rotation speed would still be helpful. We'll let our saw get that guy. Oh, he still managed to nail us, huh? Good for him. The clear everything part of my brain struggles with this sometimes. And then I go, oh, but it's okay because we get the dust, you know? These are the lies we tell ourselves. All right, I'm gonna cut through this way so that we can still get some of the resources that are down here. The sonar is nice. It comes in handy. All right, there we go. All right, so I guess it did not regenerate, but maybe it did. All right, so that resource actually allows us to buy new parts for the spider. You know, our mech. Oh, wow. I did not anticipate seeing another one of those. That's awesome. The other thing to note is that when you take down a Zyrex incubator, it does speed up the countdown to the next battle. In fact, I think we're... Oh, boy. I think we're going to just head out right now and prepare. Since we've got this little lovely... I'm going to take a sip here. Cheers to all of you. An active ability of the Wall Digger that creates a wall of energy in front of him. The wall blocks all enemy projectiles, and enemies that cross the barrier take damage. Okay, cool. You know, we still have a decent amount of time here. Now, I did talk about additional rotation. This is a really cool one, too, where the bullets home in on the enemies. I think we're going to go with it. And then next time, we'll probably go with some additional speed. Well, let's see. Is there anything close by? Just do real quick, maybe? Now, if you squint really hard, you'll see I still got a little bit of time. Just a little bit. All right, it's time to head back. Come on, you. Cooperate. Yeah, we're going to hear the kickoff sound in a moment. There it is. Okay, anything else we can do right now? No. Oh, yeah. Rotation is nice and fast. The homing bullets are tremendous. Let's try not to get hooked up too badly there. Massively slows you down. Just like in real life, we've all had the harpoons stuck in us before, right? We've all been there. It's okay. It's all right. All right, let's take this guy out so that he is not a bother. Then we've got to take this thing out, otherwise these flies are just going to keep spawning in. My goodness. Drilling power is leaving a little bit to be desired right now. Come on, we can do it. There it is. All right, that certainly does advance that timer quite a bit. Oh, wow, the third one's right over there. All right, I feel like I'm not ready to do that yet, though. We're just gonna fill up on resources and head back. And then next time around, we'll nail that last one. So I still feel like there's a ton of stuff in here to be found. Maybe I'm wrong when I say a ton. But, you know, maybe not. Could still be a decent amount of stuff. Well, maybe not. This is me talking to myself out of it. All right, we should probably start making our way, right? Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. See, we're right on time. Right on time. No big deal. We're gonna get some speed for next time. And do we want to upgrade the damage? Yes, we do. Of course we do. You know, we might want to do, in terms of upgrades next time, is put some points into our saw drone, because I actually think it's pretty good. It's pretty good and could be even better if we gave it some love. Okay. Yeah, I think about all the games that are coming out in the next, you know, handful of days here. There's a lot coming. This was one of the ones at the top of my list. All right, if these guys aren't going to drop any resources when we kill them, we'll just let them go. And we've got the sequel to Moonlighter coming up as well right around the corner. It's crazy. All right, do we think there's anything else in here? Yay, nay, probably nay. I think I'm leaning towards nay myself. All right, let's get out of here. And let's take a quick peek. All right. Now, technically, we can extract right now, but I'm not gonna. If there's another mine that we can go in, I want more. I want more. I haven't had all I could eat yet. Oh, that is as far as we can go. So we're gonna go ahead and hold down to call for extraction. And then we've got to fight for our lives here. Let's go ahead and fire a missile. Now that's interesting. Oh, there must have been one of those little units coming up from the side. Ah, there was. Okay. Because I thought, man, what did our missile get wasted to? And I know I've been neglecting the missiles. Now, have I lost everything during extraction? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. This gets quite hard. And there, off we go. Cheers to all of you. Got the win. If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help even more people see this video and find out that this game is out almost. November 11th. Tomorrow. You're seeing it the evening before, or whatever time it is out there by you. We're worldwide. All right. So gradually restores the wall digger's HP, and the robospider allows the spider to make a quick dash up and down the wall. Allows you to launch a homing missile. We did buy that, so then that would change the missile type apparently. And then I mentioned being able to buy different chassis and different hulls. And yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. So this is actually, it's got more durability and better speed. Maybe this one does. I misspoke there. This one does. But we can't buy it yet because we're we're short on the yellow ball sphere resource. So that's fine. We can head into town real quick here. And we're going to do another mission. And let's see, can we upgrade anything here? Or are we still waiting on other types of resources? So wall digger speed plus 20%. That wouldn't be bad, but I don't think we have the resources for most of these. An automatic weapon for the wall digger. Holding the trigger provides a steady stream of energy projectiles and an advantage at close medium range. Wall digger health plus 25. Blocks all damage to the wall digger until its charge is depleted. Restores energy over time. So I think we'll go ahead with that. And I think we'll go ahead with this. And then we're going to go visit our friendly bartender. And these, of course, pump you up for a particular run. They last the one round. So I'm thinking a big boost to movement speed would be nice. And let's see, 10% chance to get an extra resource when destroying a block. Could be any block. Let's do that. I mean, you know I like to clear the areas out, right? This gives me even more of a business case to do that. I know. I know. Dangerous. Dangerous. It's true. Now, you can meet people at the bar as well, and they have missions for you. We could get this as well. Why not, right? Okay. Yeah, they've got missions, which is interesting. And we are looking for this particular resource, so I think we should try the Misty Slope. All right, let's... Oh, do we need a mission in here in order to begin? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe we can't do the Misty Slope. Can we go here? Cave. Tree roots are blocking you from getting deeper into the hole. Find a way to surmount them. Okay, so can't do that yet. So then maybe we are going back to the Rusty Belt, as it turns out. Find the archive module or rescue. The difficulty is hard. So maybe we want to go difficulty normal, find the archive module. Yeah, let's do that. I swear at one point in time I had met somebody at the bar and they did have a mission in that top left corner section. And I wonder if maybe I just waited too long, or, you know, maybe I've just got to open that space up somehow. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what we can see. We'll keep pushing, right? Oh, interesting. So sometimes climbing up into the clouds is enough to kick off a battle. In fact, that might be the way that always works. I remember that from the first Wall World as well. All right, can we nail this guy? Come on, one time. Outstanding. All right. And they're off. Oh, look at this. It seems that we have returned to this place where our journey began. We've transmitted the data to the base. Strange, the base says we never disappeared. They've been receiving our daily reports this whole time. Let's pack up and leave as quickly as possible. Never. Never, never. How dare you even suggest it? Let's go with this. And I'm hoping that there's another cave pretty close by here. Right on. That'll work. It's a good time to sneak in a sip of coffee when you're... Oh, see those random blocks giving us resources? That's beautiful. Yeah, good time to get a sip in when you're roaming the wall. Oh, wow. Nice new ability right off the bat. Perfect. Well, this is great, actually, because we're filling up. And we didn't have a ton of time as it was. So this will work out quite well. Okay. We are full up. Come on, something nice. The wall digger suit begins to shock nearby enemies. Cool. Okay, so we got this guy. Let's get something for battle. Actually, let's get 2 things for battle. How about that? Oh, this might be a deeper cave. Well, they're not kidding about the shock, are they? That's awesome. Let's see here. I don't think we can do much right now. The sooner we can get that first missile out there, the sooner it can start recharging, is the way I like to think about it. Well, look, I know, but they can all have resources now, right? And we're all on board with this. And you're saying, come on, Goat, optimize the time. I know, I know. You're not wrong. Oh man, I like this electricity quite a bit. All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. I figure if we took those blocks out, give us a little bit more room to play with. Might want to put a point or 2 into that electricity. It's pretty nifty. Okay. Well, time to make a return trip. Just do some cleanup on the way out, right? Okay, what are we thinking? Speed? Through the mine a little bit faster, and then maybe some damage? And then maybe some magnetic again? All of them are good. Oh wow, look at this. I'm always excited to see those. right, so that's the end of that story. Oh, we got another hatcher down here, huh? Wow. Oh my, okay. All right, well, you know what? Occasionally, I go into this mode where I'm not paying attention. And that definitely happened. Every 180 seconds, the spider produces a portable induction booster, increasing movement speed in the mine and drilling efficiency in its range. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and get in here. We might need some help, so let's buy that. Let's detach. Let's start blasting. You know what? Could be worse. Could be worse. Has been worse. Has been worse. All right. Take a sip here. Wait a second. Can we grab this? No? Oh, we can. We can grab it. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's bring this over here, perhaps. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic. All right, we're gonna... let's put this down here. That is awesome. Oops. Okay, let's pop this back up here. We gotta grab this again. Come on, fire. It seems very worth it to have that with you. And we're just going to go ahead and leave that there. We're going to head back at this point. I don't think we are done with this area, though. Let's go ahead with some movement speed, and I'd like to do this too, but we cannot at the moment. Just gotta do some clearing. Sometimes you get lucky. All right. Now, you know what? Can we upgrade? We can. Plus 50% damage. I'm into it. Let's do it. I am going to send a missile at this guy. Or not. All right, guy, open up. Wonderful. Oh, here we go. Should I go grab it? Might as well, right? Wow, that's gonna keep going down that way, huh? Who thinks that's an archive module? Blueprint found. Rotary saws allows you to cut through enemies and obstacles. Okay. Oh, well done. Now I can finally... Wait, I'm detecting strange seismic activity in your region. I don't feel anything. Are you sure? Because it's far below, and the Zyrex can feel it. Multiple signatures are headed your way from the deep. You have to run. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, well, I don't think they're messing around here. All right, so we'll take their word for it here. So I don't think this guy's gonna go down too easily. Okay. Just thinking here, we might want to get a little bit more damage going on these bullets. All right, we're out of here. I guess we'll extract, right? She said run. This is the goat running. Gotta take out the big chonkers. And I'll tell you what, you do not want them exploding in your face. It's not enjoyable. Well, good news. I think we're gonna make it here. I mean, it's getting a little hairy. Oh boy. All right, get us out of here. Outstanding. And this blueprint sounds interesting. Okay. Cheers to you. Let's see what we get here. Here is the blueprint I mentioned. Let me see. It's weird. The diagram is in our language and I can understand it pretty well. How did it end up there? Hasn't it bothered you before? It's not the first high-tech relic we've found in a mine. And they're always a perfect fit for our spiders. Makes you wonder. Blueprint of what? A saw, but it will have to be adapted for the spider. Can you do that? It's easier than you think. I'll get everything ready in no time. You can buy and upgrade some equipment in exchange for Zyrex parts. Yep, you certainly can. Oh, here we go. Allows you to cut through enemies and obstacles. Oh, so the one time we had to leave because we were blocked, I bet this would come in handy. Fits like a glove. Looks impressive. Of course, now let's check its effectiveness. Oh. To the hole, she says. Well, folks, that's where we're going to cut this one. Again, I'll finish up where I began. Buy Wall World 2. It's a wonderful video game, and I think there's a lot of meat on the bone here. Lots of upgrades, lots of mining to do. This is going to be a wonderful playthrough full of progression. I can feel it. I love these types of games. Let me know in the comments if there's interest in seeing more of this for We're Doing It Live Wednesdays. Because, you know, I could go either way. I could do some Wall World 2. I could also see a business case for Let Them Come Onslaught. Another great game, you know? Choices, decisions. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, so let's do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, of course, we will. Because they're the best. And you're the best. Thanks so much for the support. Have a great rest of your day, your evening, your morning, whatever you're doing out there. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.